Hey there guys, it's Toasted Fresh back with yet another collection update video for October, and it's just a quick little one. It's just a few of the normal games that I've picked up because I've got another video to show you, which will be the next video on from this, which is a lot of special editions like the Steel Tin Case games that I've picked up, and just some other special collector's edition games that I've picked up recently, but I'm going to do that in a whole nother video. This one's just a few games that I've managed to pick up that are just regular, and I might just chuck one special edition one in because it's not really anything mind-blowing. And it's been a little bit lean recently in the local area that I've been in because I haven't been able to go to any car boots or anything like that, just due to saving up now for Christmas and things like that. I've been just purely hunting in the local charity shops, and to be honest, there hasn't been anything really worth buying in any of them, apart from recently the bigger charity shop that's in the small town near me. They recently just had a little stack like that big of original Xbox games, and still having to rein myself in because my girlfriend's going to kill me if I just keep on buying more and more games. I got myself a little collection of them, so I'm just going to go through those with you. And the first one I picked up was Total Overdose for the original Xbox, which I remember my brother having this for the Xbox, I think, as well, and it's fully boxed with instructions and it's in pretty good nick. And I got this because it's kind of a fun game. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It's just, you know, you do wild stunts. It's kind of like a mix between Tony Hawk's and Max Payne. You know, you got the bullet time and stuff like that, but there's all crazy moves and combos like on an Tony Hawk's kind of game. So it's an interesting little game. I think it was quite fun. It's good because it sets its stall out that it's a game. You know, it's a video game. You know, you're just meant to have fun with this. No serious plot line or anything like that. It's just action. So that's why I picked that up, because I thought that might be quite fun to play, and it's one for the collection as well. And another game that I picked up was Project Gotham Racing 2, because I don't have any of these. I do have Metropolis Street Racer for the Dreamcast, and this is in pretty okay nick, and I've got the instruction booklet and everything. And it's another exclusive Xbox game, which is kind of things that I like to collect for the Xbox as well, just the ones that you have to play on the Xbox. And it's meant to be a really good, polished, sleek racer. So I'll give that a go, but still kind of arcadey, I think. So I'll be having a lot of fun to give that one a go. And another one that I picked up is Soul Calibur 2 for the Xbox. And I've already got, from way back in the day, I've got my still got my copy of Soul Calibur 2 for the PlayStation 2, which is the one that I bought from Game all those years ago. And this, again, it's got the instruction booklet, and it's even got the advertisement for the guard in there and all. And this is a cool one because I resisted the urge to buy it at first. I went back and bought it because they're all 75p, these games. And then I thought, no, I'll get it because it does have a different character, so there is something different. And it's probably, Xbox, I reckon, got the coolest character in getting Spawn. And I think they could have done a little bit more of him though in the game as regards his moveset. But yeah, I thought he was the coolest character out of all of them, and that's including Link from the GameCube version. I thought Spawn was the coolest character to put in there. I always thought PlayStation 2 got kind of shortchanged with them just putting Heihachi in from Tekken. So, and that's in really good condition. The box is in really nice condition. So that's a brilliant one just to get for a 75p anyway. And last but not least, I got myself Midway Arcade Treasures, which I could have maybe got cheaper in another shop like Entertainment Exchange, but there's no saying what the quality of the case would be like, and this one is absolutely mint. It looks absolutely amazing. Everything's in order, and it's just like a brand new game basically, off the shelf. And I just got this because it's got some great games that I remembered from playing already. Like I got this, I think this is one that I got bundled in with my Crystal Xbox, And I remember playing Smash TV. It's the first time I ever played Smash TV back in about 2004 when I got the Crystal Xbox. And it's got some other games like Spy Hunter and things like that on here. That and some of these games that I remember playing little bits of before, or seeing, like Paperboy. I think I saw that on some of the earlier consoles that my brothers had. So that's going to be really interesting to play. And it sort of completes the set, because up here I've got Midway Arcade Treasures 2 for the PlayStation 2. That's got my kind of era of games like Mortal Kombat and things like that, and Pit Fighter. They're the kind of games that I can kind of remember. This is a little bit earlier than my day, but it's very interesting to go and look back at them. And like I said, I already know Smash TV is an awesome game. And then I had a little bit of a surprise in the charity shop, the smaller one as well that's near me. It seems to be, I'm not too sure if it's been cleaned out, but it's had a very barren spell of there being nothing in there for a while. And then finally they got a bunch of PSP games in. And I was going to get, there was a Lego Star Wars game in there, but when I opened it up, it had the Lego Harry Potter game inside it. So I thought, I don't want that one because the case isn't matching the game. So I went back and I picked up Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. And I already have Monster Hunter Freedom 2, I think it is. But I thought this will be a pretty decent game, and that set me back. I think it was £2, something like that. So I went ahead and got that one as well. And I don't know, I kind of like them, but I'm not amazed by them, I'd say, yet. I've not really got into them. I've got the first one for the PlayStation 2 as well, and I suppose I'll have to really give them a bit more of a go to see if I can get into them. And last but not least, I'll go ahead and put it in, and that was, I picked up, along with another limited edition one, Game, which I'll show you in the next video, I picked up The Darkness 2. The limited edition one with the holographic sleeve, and it's all in pretty good nick. The CD's in good nick and everything like that. And I just thought it was a cool kind of case, and it was actually, weirdly enough, it was cheaper than buying the other version. They had this in, and this was set me back $3.99, and the normal version on the 360 cost, they wanted $6.99 for that. So go figure. I know that, you know, the downloadable content that you're meant to get, like Gourmet Hearts and Relic Hunter abilities and all that stuff, all the extra costumes and things like that are going to be gone. But, you know what, I'd rather have the smart case, to be honest. That's what I got the game for, really. I just thought I like the look of the case. Plus, I do kind of like the game. I've got the original, the first one for the PlayStation 3, and I always thought it was a kind of underrated game. So, and that one's meant to be great. It's a different style. It's cell shaded and stuff like that, but it looked very interesting. So, but I didn't want to pay full whack for it when it came out. So I'm kind of a cheap ass like that. So now I've got it really cheap. I'm really happy. Anyway, that's a few of the things I've collected. Like I said, any feedback or anything like that, or any thoughts on any of the games I've got, greatly appreciated. And I'll be hitting you up again very soon for a special edition games that I've got in video. It's just going to be purely special edition games. Oh, and another little thing that I got, I can't remember where I put it. I also got myself a figurine as well. I got myself a blue Yoshi from the charity shop as well that ended up being in there. So that's another thing that's going to go up here with my other Mario figurines. And I'm going to try and hunt for some more figures and stuff like that to put around the room to make it a little bit more gamey in my little gaming corner in the spare room. But yeah, that's what I've been collecting. Be interested to know what you guys have been up to, what's your latest pickups that you've got and things like that, and just what you think of the games that I've got. And that's about it, really. That's all I've got time for. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be back with another video very soon.